A beautiful morning to you and welcome to the newspaper review right here at Prime Media TV. I am Ayo bringing you the newspaper review for today. As always, we have quite a number of headlines to be reviewed with you today. But first, let's look at this headlines that caught our attention. Arms Center to destroy 4 billion naira weapon seized by customs. Let's quickly look at the highlight of the story. So the Nigerian custom at during one of its operation intercepted a 40-foot container loaded with 844 rifles and 112,500 live ammunition in Port Harcourt. The arms and ammunition were said to have been skillfully concealed within items such as doors, furniture, plumbing fittings, and leather bags. So the intercepted container was also reported to have originated from Turkey, and its duty paid value was put at 4 billion naira. So the arms center now are saying they would destroy this weapons after they've been seized. Here's the conversation we are having today. The first thing that came to our mind is that how did this thing manage to come into the country in the first place? How was this import duty paid on it? Who were the people who cleared this thing to come into Nigeria in the first place? So here's the conversation. And as always, I have my co-host who will be analyzing this segment with me, the person of Nwachuku Treasure. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So I would like to get your thoughts on these ammunitions that they said they want to destroy. This is the same Nigeria that we are complaining that we don't have enough weapons for our state securities. We don't have enough whatever. And here are these people saying they want to destroy this thing. I would like to hear your thoughts on this.
Okay. You know, our people are at it again. I reading the story, I wanted to see if it will be stated when there is an interception. Interception from who? The ammunition was imported by somebody or by some group of people. Why not indicate who or the people that imported that own this thing and what they have the measure they have put up? Because I believe when there is a case like this, and what we hear is just, why destroy it? The nation needs it. Terrorism is eating us up. They need all these things, and sometimes you see some of them are very high standard weapons.
Yeah.
Right. So sometimes you see, before going to that, the question is who is responsible for it? Why didn't they mention the name? It's a huge crime. Why wasn't the person name being mentioned? And what are the law? What are they going to do to this person? Now, talking about destroying it, most of the times we hear cases like this, we know that what they say is not what they are going to do. Most of all this armed robbery and all that, they have a way they get their ammunitions. All right. So the idea of destroying it is not a good one, because it can still be useful to the Nigerian, either the police, the military. It can still be very much useful. My own concern is who imported these things. Why are their identity not revealed?
Yeah,
or is it that there are top men in the government that are behind it? All right, that they don't want us to know, because you can't just tell us. And how, just like you say, how was it cleared? How was the stamp duty paid?
I was actually coming to that. Like, how was it cleared? There was a time that, this is a little bit personal. And there was while my grandma was alive, she's a Ghanaian.
Okay.
When we traveled then, and we got conversing with some of those people who import gold to Nigeria to come and sell, and we discovered, okay, my mom was sharing her experience on how it was difficult to pass through the border and all of those things that they were demanding and all of that. So we were now conversing with those people, asking them how they were able to bring in those things, and some of them would say that they concealed those things inside the grains of rice. Those earrings, those gold, they conceal it inside grains of rice. And by the time all that, the custom officer will just, oh, you're carrying a bag of rice, and they pay money to them, and they would enter the country just like that. And it is bringing me to talk on the surveillance measures that is being used to clear some of these our goods at the border before they come into the country. What are the measures that they have what are
Look at the
beyond just saying
equipment with normal eye, beyond looking at them
beyond
with
just
normal
looking
eye.
at it that this is a door, this is a what are the other thing, plumbing fittings, this is a leather bag, what are the equipment? I mean, technology has advanced more than
Sure,
that.
sure.
You know, there are advanced technology that you can use to detect that these things are not just bags. These
Of
things are,
rice.
it is just reminding me of the scenario that played out in this book by I think one Ghanaian author like that, Alex Ajiri, when he wrote on I've forgotten the title of the book, and it was talking about Ghana must go and all of that. And a woman went to the airport. She took a Bible. Meanwhile, she was carrying a contraband inside that Bible. And with the aid of the detector being used in the airport, they were able to discover that there was a contraband in the Bible. But because of how bad the economy is, was, and it still is, because the woman was carrying a very good thing at the back, at her behind, they had to let her go. But those things are things that we can actually make use of to detect some of these things that is coming in. And another thing that you talk about is that who are these people that are sponsoring them? We've always heard them saying we intercepted these people. Who are these people you intercepted? Was it just cargoes going on sea? There's no pilots. There's no sailors sailing them. There are no people watching over them. There are no security officers. These things they are just telling us is just one of the many things that they tell us, and they make us feel like they
The,
have done
the, the,
something.
the,
Beyond doing something, we want to see the
the
people they
truth
arrest.
is that something of this nature of that what cannot be carried out by an ordinary man. Sincerely, it can't be carried out by an ordinary man. Our governments and our leaders are so lawless that talk about that we've seen this thing played out. Last time we had a story of I think cocaine or being supplied with is it, I think with a van having siren.
Yeah, at Abuja.
Same Abuja. Same Abuja. This thing is happening in Abuja where we have Nwike as the minister. All right. So if things like this can be playing out in Abuja, what do you think will happen to other states? All right. So the thing is that somebody or some people are behind this, and that is why they were able to clear it. And this preferential treatment, whereby somebody's name is being mentioned, therefore they will not check the person's car, they will not check the person's once they say, okay, this goods or this container is from so person, the custom officers on duty will not be able to do anything just because somebody's name is being mentioned. So to me, I want to believe that this thing was carried out or must have been masterminded by people in power.
Yeah, exactly.
It is people in power that has the capacity to do something like that, and that is why their name is being withheld.
And we also hope that this one that they said they are going to destroy,
they are not destroying anything.
They are going to destroy the weapons first. Our security personnel, they need this. There was a time that at the Lagos custom they see some bag of rice that was being smuggled out of the country, and when they seized it, they sold it at discounted price to Nigerians to cushion the effect of hunger. So why, instead of destroying 4 billion naira worth of weapons, you can give it to the state security. Before you know it, now they destroyed this thing. If they truly destroy it, they would then write in our budgets, maybe 2025 budget, they would say that they want to procure arms for the security personnel, and they will be needing like 60 billion if
Or
it is not more
trillion.
than that, or in trillions that they would be going for this thing. And another thing to look at is that if care is not taken, this thing that they will have to assign some people to destroy it. By the time you assign people to destroy it, those ones say, we're going to make money out of this thing. Let's go ahead and sell it. Before you know it, we'll begin to hear illegal arms, illegal weapons sold to people. People are killing themselves
That has always been
doing all
happening.
sorts of things.
To me, I just feel the idea of selling is not even a good one
Yeah.
at all. So the government needs it. All
Exactly.
right. In as much as they've decided not to show us the people or the person in charge responsible for this, they shouldn't. Selling it is not, because there is no guarantee that it will be destroyed. I mean, there's no guarantee that they are going to destroy it. All right. So except they want to bring it out and make it a life thing. And Nigerians will say, yeah, this thing, yes, they are really destroying it. But how are we sure that they are going to destroy all?
Exactly.
Right. So they shouldn't. And if there's anything they need to do, if they want to do the right thing, we want to see who. Let them parade the person responsible for, so that other people will learn.
Yeah, exactly. So on this note, this is all we can take on this conversation. Let's dive into another conversation. We'll be going on a quick break. As soon as we get back, we'll go into the next headline.